Go.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulet's abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape a brawl, for now these hot days can add blood stir.
Thou art like one of those fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps his sword upon the table and says, "Go and send me no need of thee," and by the operation of the second cup draws on whom the drawer would indeed live.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, thou art as hot as a jack. In thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody as soon moody to be moody.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such we should have done shortly, for one would kill the other. Thou, why thou wilt quarrel with a man with that hath a hair more or a hair less on his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel. What eye with such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter, with another for trying his new shoes with old ribbon? And yet thou wilt tutor me for quarrelling?
And I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple. Oh, simple.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care.
Follow me close, for I must speak to them. Gentlemen, good den, a word with one of you.
And but one word with one of us, couple it with something and make it a word and a love.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou contorst with Romeo.
Consort? What? Dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us. Look to hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's that shall make you dance. Zounds, consort.
You talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw into some private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart, for all eyes gaze here.
Men's eyes were made to look. And let them gaze. I will not pledge for any man's pleasure.
Well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I will be hanged if he wear your livery. Marry, go before to field. He'll be your follower, your worship, in the sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, the reason that I have to love thee, doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greeting. Villain am I none. Therefore, farewell. I see thou know'st me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done to me. Therefore, turn and draw.
Go.
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise, till thou shalt know the reason of my love. And so, good Capulet, which my name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. A la Staccato carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, you will walk.
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. That I mean to make bold withdrawal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of its pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Gentlemen, the gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado.
Draw, Vivolio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage. Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince expressly hath forbid this banding in Verona streets. Hold Tybalt, go Mercutio.
I am hurt. A plague of both your houses. I am sped. Is he gone and hath nothing?
What, art thou hurt?
Aye, a scratch, marry 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch a surgeon.
Get out of here.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not deep as a well, nor as wide as a church, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, a warrant for this world. A plague of both your houses. Zounds, a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A baggard, a rogue, a villain that fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
For the best.
Help me into some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague of both your houses. They have made worm's meat of me. I have it, and soundly too, your houses. Action.
This gentleman, the Princess near Ali, my very friend, hath gone this mortal hurt. In my behalf, my reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. O sweet Juliet, thy beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened valor's steel.
Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. That gallant spirit hath aspired the clouds, which too untimely here did scorn the earth.
This day's black fate on mo days doth depend. This but begins the woe, others must end.
Romeo! Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, the Mercutio slain, away to heaven respective, linnet and fire-eyed fury to my conduct now. Now Tybalt, take the villain back again. Thou gavest me, for Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, staying for thine to keep him company. Either thou or I, or both, must go with him.
Go.
Thou wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shall with him hence.
This shalt determine that.
Fight. And then Tybalt gets stabbed.
Romeo, away! Be gone! The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed, the prince will doom thee dead. If thou art taken, hence be gone, away!
Oh, I am fortunate's full